Hi, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Deadman Company. As always, I am your DM Shifam, and I use he, him pronoun. And I will let the rest of our lovely players introduce themselves.
Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Nolan. I use he, him pronouns, and usually during this opening bit, I like to do something fun or silly and, spice everything up. But, it's the holiday season. I don't want to stress these guys out too much. They already have enough of that, I'm sure. So, what I thought I would do this week is I would have a fun little game with everyone. Because, that's fun. We like to play little games, and I could take this moment to educate people on the holiday cultures around the world. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go person by person and name a Christmas creature that may or may not be made up. And each person just has to tell me whether or not that is a real Christmas creature, or whether it came from my twisted little mind.
I'm so excited.
If you know it, please don't say it to anyone else. I want everyone to, have their chance. And make sure. Also, I'm going to say my character, because otherwise we're not going to get a chance to do that. I play Ash, Furple Granger, he/him pronouns. Very fun. Maple, Drake Gordon, a lot of fun. But yeah, we're going to start with Kate.
Oh boy. Well, hi. I'm Kate. I use she/her pronouns. I'll be playing Dea Delaway, our Water Genasi Creation Bard. What do you have for me?
Yeah.
No.
So, the first creature that I have is actually like a pair of creatures, or like a group of creatures. So these are called, oh gosh, I'm going to butcher this, Namahage, I believe. These are Japanese in origin, and they're a type of demon that during the new year, they actually get their kicks by terrorizing villages and carrying off young brides. And the only way to appease them is to send them on their way by giving them mochi.
I want to say this feels legit. I know there's a lot of weird little demons that just cause shenaniganry and a lot of Japanese folklore. And this would not surprise me. Usually food or just other little goodies is set out to appease them. So I think I'm going to say these are probably real.
These guys are real. These are very, very real. I love these guys. These are the most chaotic motherfuckers. Like, when you go and start looking at holidays around the world, it started to devolve into like, everything's a little more malicious. But these guys don't really bring joy in any way. In fact, they are a spirit you have to chase off. Fun.
Do you have a picture of them for us?
Oh boy.
Just like me for real.
I can get one for sure.
I catch you off guard for once!
They're Onis, so they just look like Onimori.
Yeah, they sure do.
Okay, so imagine two Onimori in a trench coat.
Yeah, here, I'm just pulling up one of the first images I see on Google. Alright, I'm going to superimpose this over the battle map one. Here we go.
It's fine.
This is what these guys usually look like.
They look like they're probably warm under all that.
Yeah.
It's Onimori, but winter edition.
Onimori, but winter edition.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alright,
Onimori
moving
in
on
the
to
wild.
Izzy.
Yeah, Onimori and Mori Oni.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I use she, they pronouns. I play Elena, Victory Cleric Asimar, who uses she, her pronouns.
Alright, perfect. So, Izzy, you
Yeah.
have a creature called the Modelisk. Model? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's how that's pronounced. This is a massive holiday snake that supposedly stalks children in their shadow and will eat them should they be naughty.
I don't think that's real.
You don't think that's real?
Nah.
Well, joke's on you. Yeah, no,
Oh.
no, that's not.
Ah!
That's not real. In
I'm
this
like,
world.
I know my
Snake.
fucking folklore. Don't do this shit to me. I'm like, I've
I'm
never heard of
making
no
it
damn
real.
snake.
This is our new culture.
This is the new culture.
Okay, that
Um,
a snake is going to eat us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, for
Only
sure.
for being naughty, though.
Oh, then. Okay.
All right, easy peasy. See, you guys have the hang of this. I'm not gonna trick anyone. Moving on
I'm gonna fuck mine up.
to Elliot. Elliot.
Hi, I'm
your
Elliot.
Christmas.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I
Fuck.
need to introduce myself. I use he, him pronouns, and my character is Onimori, who also uses he, him pronouns. Take it away.
Fantastic. Your creature is Tio de Nadal. This is a log that poops presents. I quite literally could not find any more information about this besides that it is a log that poops presents. It's from Spain, if that helps.
Okay, you can't have made that up, so I'm just gonna say it's real.
Boy, you sure doubt my creativity, Elliot. I hate to tell no, that's very real. Yeah, so Tio de Nadal is a log that poops presents.
It would be very
what?
odd for you to make that up, but what the fuck, Spain?
Yeah, so
Pictures.
yeah, so Spain's
What
going on a
the-
whole thing. Let me-
Wait,
Oh, I've seen this.
France has La Bûche de Noël, which is this, but it's a delicious cake.
Let me zoom in. There's our little
It's
log
not.
boy.
It does not ship gifts either.
Yeah, don't know what to tell you. This is our log boy, though. He is sure cursed. He's
Oh,
just
boy.
having his best time. Don't
I
know
love
what to tell you
him.
other than that. He's oh boy, he's having a good time.
That's
France
Birth
really
and
saw
present.
the Christmas log and went, yummy cake, good celebration.
for a
Spain
Yule
went,
log.
weird uncle that shits presents.
Yeah, for sure.
I was gonna say the French saw it and like, what if we just made it worse?
As
God.
a goof.
As a goof. It's the local French custom. Just, oh hey, what if we made it worse?
Oh, for sure. That matches a lot.
God.
All right, moving on. Nemo.
Hey, it's me. Well, I'm he and pronouns, and also I play the Red Menace. It's also the same. Yeah, Warlock Hexblade.
Fantastic. Nemo, you have a fun creature called, well, I guess it's just a guy, called Old Man Baika? I want to say it's Baika. This is an old man in rags on stilts who looks slightly creepy, who will come to your house and beg for gifts outside of your home. And it is tradition that you give this man gifts as a sign of goodwill. Not necessarily evil, just a guy who wants some gifts. And this is from Liberia.
Old man? What?
Old man Baika, like B-A-Y-K-A. Baika? I'm probably saying it wrong. That's fine. What do you think,
that's
Nemo?
not, I think that's not real. I think that sounds like the Merle, but another thing.
No one's just
Maryland.
describing me.
You, Nemo, once again, you know, you're doubting the crazy things in the world, and this time I'm not faking you out. This is very real. This is a very real
Oh hell
thing.
yeah!
Let me see if I can pull a picture up here. A lot of people dress up as this person. Here, this is one of the best ones I'm gonna find. Or this is one of the coolest ones that I can see right now. We'll pop this in there. Ooh. Forbidden. Well, that's cool. Let me try a different image. Didn't,
Forbidden.
Yeah, didn't like
Oh,
that
shit.
image.
It's fake.
Yeah,
I just don't want you to spread the information to the world.
yeah, it doesn't like that. Oh, here, I like this one. Let me see if this one will actually pop up. My ad
Just
blocker.
outlaw this creature from existing, just so I'm right.
Exactly. So this is what this guy looks like. He's just a big old guy on stilts.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Kinda,
I
yeah.
love it.
He's just a
Wonder how
fun little guy, you know?
I'd give him
Fun
a
little
present.
guy.
Yeah.
I wonder how
I would
fast he
not.
chases after people like that.
Yeah. He gives
Me,
me.
me and
Oh, go ahead.
oh yeah, me and my buddy would chase this guy with hammers.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? Same.
All right.
Yeah, you're one of my buddies that chasing.
And if you think I'm gonna leave you out, Shivam, you're wrong.
Oh, boy.
I know you already introduced
Oh.
yourself.
Mhm.
So this one, less creative name, at least that I could find. I had an idea of what this creature was beforehand. Either that or I'm just fucking lying to you. But the best translation I can find is just the little one. And this creature is supposedly a small gnome that will terrorize you should you not leave like gifts in the pockets of your coats hanging up on Christmas. If you don't do that, they will fill those pockets with bricks instead and throw bricks at your house.
Road bricks.
Same.
Wow.
They're just like me for real.
I'm feeling like this one's real too.
You're feeling like
I
this
want it
one's
to be real. I want the little gnome.
You want the little gnome to be real?
I want the little Christmas gnome to be real.
Unfortunately, it's not. I made up the little Christmas
You
gnome.
fucked
Christmas
up.
Christmas
Fucked
gnome's
up,
not
Nolan.
real. There is.
I'm so
Aw.
sad right
I
now.
did base this slightly off of one culture. I'm blanking on what it is off the top of my but leaving presents in shoes.
That's French.
That is French, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Of course, it's French.
And I want to say it's not really a Santa Claus that comes and gets the presents. Am I crazy? Or
I'm pretty sure it's little elves.
yeah, I think it's little elves that come and get them. So that's where I got the idea. Of just some weird small gremlin creature coming to get stuff out of your clothes.
God.
But yeah, that's the holiday cheer that I want to spread this season. No malicious bit, no catching people off guard this time. Just a whole round
That
of
was
fun, and
nice.
definitely not
Oh.
me being unprepared for this bit.
It was a
Anyway,
good bit.
Yeah.
That was a good bit.
How do you guys like
Mhm.
it? Who has the recap?
Oh, I
we
don't
did-
think the recap
Well,
applies
There's
here.
there's no
Oh,
recap
fuck.
whatsoever.
Wow, look at that.
There really shouldn't be rolls here too, but I guess we'll see what happens. But
Okay.
yeah,
Oh boy.
as you guys are in the town of Harpy's Cove, we're gonna go back in time a couple of days here. This is just before you guys are about to leave for the black market. You have an extra day of time in between the boat leaving. So yeah, you guys are headed back to your guys' base. Zoe has mentioned that she's gonna be scouting around like town looking for any sort of leads before you guys head out, so she might be back like super late. But you guys have the rest of the day to yourselves, as like you can kind of see like as it kind of begins to snow around you guys in the town. People are occasionally like they're putting up like pine trees and beginning to kind of like decorate them. As like a handful of people are just kind of like chatting amongst themselves as this large tree is beginning to be strung up.
This seems strange. What are they hanging on the trees? I don't quite understand what is going on here.
Do any of us actually know what Christmas is? Or what,
I was gonna say
what this holiday
the
is?
Red Menace and Elena, I specifically would be the only two who would like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You two would be the only two who would know what
Yeah, it's
what
called
Crimbo is.
Crimbo.
Okay,
Mhm.
is it called Crimbo in
It
this
is called
world?
Crimbo.
Okay. Okay,
Hee.
so you see Elena's eyes go wide and sparkly, and a big old grin just reaches across her face. I completely forgot it's Crimbo.
What is this?
Crimbo is a holiday that's just the celebration really of like, you know, the winter solstice coming up, and like it's like a good time of year to like give each other presents as to like, you know, as a thank you, and like gestures of goodwill and stuff like that, like, you know, for being friends. And like you decorate the tree and you wait for is there Santa in this? No.
There is Santa.
There's
I'm saying
Santa.
there is. No.
Mhm.
Santa comes and gives you presents if you've been good all year, or he brings you
Yeah.
coal if you've been bad. You know, he
Or
rode
you're
flying
poor.
reindeer, or you're poor.
Santa.
Yeah,
He hates poor
Santa.
kids.
Why does this being hate orphans?
No, no,
He just doesn't like them.
That's terrible.
Should we
no, wait,
confront this being?
no, no.
I mean, not technically, he's just a classist asshole.
Well, that is unfortunate.
What? Why?
Elena, you seem distraught by this.
That's not how I remember the stories.
Lena, I'll
Were
have to
you
ask you to
rich?
slow down
I don't know.
Well,
bit.
Besides for this mythical being who for some reason hates children,
Just poor children. He likes the rich
oh,
ones.
he likes the rich children.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
likely has good backing, financial backing. What is, it seems like people are doing types of decorations outside. What is
Should we be decorating?
I mean,
No?
if you'd like to, it's like, it's, you know, to like show some, like, it's with the colder months and like how it gets darker earlier outside and stuff. It's like a nice like little thing on the tree. Like it's just for decorations, just to be fun.
that?
Alright then.
I suppose not a bad idea. I mean, we are trying to stay, on the low. Do you think, our new friend would enjoy if we spruced up her place a little bit for the season?
I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
Okay,
Yeah, she's just in hiding. There's no reason for her not to enjoy bright Christmas lights all over her house.
well,
We don't have to get bright Christmas lights. We could get like a tree and light up the tree and
yes,
like.
so what do we need for these decorations?
Okay, we need tinsel. We need little ornaments. We need a tree, cookies, eggnog or hot cocoa, whichever one that you guys like. We need presents for everyone.
Oh, okay,
This is a gift-giving holiday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the only word in that sentence I understood.
okay.
Exactly.
Should we go out and try and get these things, or are people selling them? I assume.
I mean, you get gifts of what you think other people would like.
Oh no, I mean
You don't tell them
tinsel
until.
and trees and stuff.
Oh, the tinsel and trees, they probably are selling them right now because it's the holiday season.
Okay. So I suppose should we try and go get these? I don't really know what I'm looking for too much.
How about you? Very important, get the tree, okay?
A tree.
Yes, a tree, like a pine tree like that.
A pine
Dea,
tree.
do
Thank
you
for
want to
specifying.
get the
Pine trees in
decorations?
this area?
Yeah, I think so. They have them right there.
They've gotten one that they've clearly like imported, and you can see there's like a handful of sellers kind of selling them.
It's okay if I can't find a good pine tree. I will find a tree.
Okay. Dea, do you want to get the ornaments and the decorations and stuff?
I can attempt. I still have no idea what you're describing, but
She like rips out a page of her journal and starts doodling a really shitty looking Christmas tree and hands it back
Oh
to you.
boy.
You see the circles, those are like ornaments that are shiny. And the little scratchy things, that's tinsel. It's also really shiny.
I think I will look at the examples I see around town.
Okay. Onimori, do you want to go and get cookies, eggnog, and hot cocoa?
Sure.
Red Menace, what do you want to do?
Nah. I'll look out for Santa, hunt him down.
You want to hunt? Why do you?
The Red Menace, I believe Elena also said that we need food. Would you be willing to help me acquire food as well?
Well, Onimori's on that
Onimori
too.
is on the
shit,
food.
I totally just missed that.
Onimori is on cookies. You definitely need someone else to get like
Oh, we
proper
need
food.
drinks.
Oh, actual
Mhm.
food. Like,
Eggnog's also Onimori.
okay.
I'm
How
gonna
about-
hunt
how about
Santa.
food?
I'm gonna
You're
I'm
to
gonna
hunt
track
Santa
him down.
Claus. Okay.
and I'm gonna bring his head.
No. Okay.
I hunt in tradition.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's how I spent my Christmas back home.
Okay then.
We'll meet back at the warehouse with everything, yeah?
Sure. Alright,
Mhm.
let's go.
Let's head up.
Alina fucking runs
We
to the
all
market.
split up.
Yeah. Yeah. As you all head about town to get your requested items, and for the Red Menace to hunt down Santa Claus to kill him.
My
I'm
God.
gonna find him.
Oh
Gonna get
my
his jolly
God.
face on the wall.
Let's go ahead and start off with Elena.
Oh
So were you
God,
hunting down? Fuck.
What?
What were you hunting down?
Oh, she's running to the market to get everybody's presents before anybody else gets over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see there's like a handful of like sellers of just like goods that they've imported from all around town. You can see there's a lot more like souvenirs and all sorts of like just more like gifty stuff than any sort of like useful things in the market right now. As you know, people are buying and selling at a very rapid pace today.
I mean, she's just gonna find what she needs. She knows what she's getting everybody already. She's already a gift giver. She knows.
Gotcha.
She's also gonna grab a few armfuls of pretty wrapping paper and hope that they know how to use it. She'll leave it at the warehouse for them to wrap their own presents.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, as you're like wandering about with those items in tow, you can also see someone, as they say, sweaters, made to order holiday sweaters right here.
Oh my God. Oh
She
no.
whips around.
Hey, can I interest you in some sweaters? Mhm.
Okay. Let me see what kind, like, how Christmassy are they?
Yeah. So you can see some really like kitschy
Good. Perfect.
sweaters that are just like they're covered in like reindeers and like penguins and stuff like that.
Is there a cow one?
There can be.
Alright, I'm getting a cow sweater for Ash. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get this penguin one for Dea, because that's the closest thing that has like water to it.
Okay.
Oni Mori's will have like, it'll be purple, but have like a big ol' like Christmas tree on the front with like a cat poking out of the tree.
Yeah.
And then the Red Menaces is just a big old red that lights up. It's gonna light up.
Great. And yours?
One of the
Elena's will be like just a plain old white one.
Damn, okay.
Everyone else.
Elena's is just like actually cute and stylish. The rest of them are like super extra.
I think she's more focused on making sure you guys have a good like first Crimbo than herself. Is
Aw.
why she's getting the simple one for her.
There are some like really shiny ones though.
No,
They're covered in like tinsel
no.
and random.
Nope. I've already made my
Okay.
decision.
Okay.
She has so much shiny shit in her hands. Don't worry, it's fine. Just, she runs mad. That's
She
all.
resists.
Plus, which ones actually have like holes for wings? Let's be real.
I mean, none of them actually.
Fuck,
You.
I have to.
I'd
cut
say
them
you
in.
know probably how to do that yourself at this
Yeah,
point.
you know what? Fair. All right, that's it. That's my excursion. I'm not telling y'all shit until we have to give out gifts.
Damn. All right. Cut over to Dea. You were grabbing tinsel.
Yeah, she's getting whatever weird shit Elena thinks that they had needing. I mean, I'm sure she can see the 80 million trees lined up
Mhm.
on the front of every person's house and tries to look for someone selling something similar.
Yeah. You can see that there is like a craftsman who's currently working on like very like intricately created like ornaments and the like. As he kind of has like a bunch of them like out in front of him, ranging from like various like monsters and animals. Like there's one with like a little displacer beast on it. Another one with some flumps on it. Yeah.
Are there any that are made of blown glass?
Yeah, you can definitely see there's definitely some like blown glass ornaments there.
Well, I think she'll probably grab a good handful of that for the ornaments. Some of the animal ones to appease Elena.
Which one's you
Good.
grabbing?
I mean, Dea saw her have a fucking crisis over the displacer beast.
Okay.
Maybe just some of the other odds and ends one, just to see what the cause and effect reaction might be later.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah, great. So you also got like tinsel stuff like that too, other bits and bobs.
Enough tinsel to cover Maple 7 times over.
So good.
Amazing. Yeah, you can also see that there's a little like little bundle of like some kind of like flowers bundled together with like some kind of red ribbon. It has like a bunch of red berries on it.
Fuck.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Dea wouldn't know what this is, but I mean, if it's possible
If they say
tree
it's Crimbo.
decorations. I mean, she'll inquire. Is this...
No.
Which decoration is this for? This doesn't look like a normal ornament.
Oh, that's mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a old legend. If you find yourself under the mistletoe with someone, you're eventually bound to be together.
A shit-eating grin ensues.
Oh no.
Don't say. We'll have to get a few bunches then.
God, I'm giving Dea far too much power.
Stashes it away. And then for her gifts, she doesn't need to buy anything from the market, actually. So she'll
Okay.
make her way back to the warehouse.
Sus, bitch. What the fuck?
Oh, here's Dana.
All right. We can go ahead and cut over to Onimori. As yeah, you can see there's like you're in kind of an area where there's a lot of like imported goods and the like, a lively kind of like fish market where they're also selling like various like baked goods nearby to various like tourists and the like.
Oh, excellent. I mean,
Mhm.
Onimori knows how to gift give, so I think he's gonna pick up the cookies, eggnog, and hot chocolate memorized list first.
Mhm.
I think he walks into the nearest bakery.
Yeah, just nearest bakery or like just looking around for anything that catches your eye.
The bakery for now.
Bakery. Okay. Yeah, as you look at the around at the bakery, yeah, there's a handful of like assortments of like sweets and stuff like that, as well as yeah, just like donuts, cookies, all like frosted in like different little shapes. You can see there's a handful of gingerbread houses that have been like carefully constructed. And on a tiny little shelf.
Sorry.
God. A tiny little shelf off to like the side. As you kind of like look at it, you can distinctly tell. It appears to be mochi.
Oh shit. I think Onimori goes up to the cashier and just says, "Do you have cookies, eggnog, and hot chocolate?
We do.
May I Get enough of that for a small group of people?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're lucky we got our last batch here.
Oh,
Running out
excellent.
fast for Crimbo.
And can I get a box of the mochi as well?
The what? Oh, the marshmallows?
The mochi. He points to it.
Sure. As he hands you a box of the mochi.
Cool, and then, Onimori checks out and walks out. And he goes, I know how to give gifts, but only in a very specific manner, so he's going to desperately look like anything that could possibly say Minuyama to him.
You're just gonna look around for anything that's like very specific there, or
Like an import store. Yeah,
import
I
store.
have a list.
Yeah,
I have a list.
okay. Yeah, you can definitely see, like, in addition to like a lot of these shops, there's something like there's a tiny little section that's like some imports and the like. As like you kind of look around though, it's very clear to you as like you look at a lot of like the branding and marketing of these. It seems unclear that like any of the sellers fully know what they're selling. As for example, you can see is like a boxed sushi set is marked as like it's ready. It's pre-made like fish cakes that are ready to be like deep fried then served.
Oh my. I'm gonna avoid that, because I just, like, he just knows it's gonna be bad. But I have a list I'm not gonna spoil, and he tries to pick up as close as things to them as he can find.
Yeah, at the very least, you can tell, like, from, like, all these imported goods, they at least seem to be of high quality. It's just these sellers don't seem to know, like, what they are to sell.
Classic black market.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah, you do. All right.
Having successfully grabbed the nondescript hot chocolate, eggnog, and cookies for a small group of people.
Great.
We're doing good.
We'll go ahead and cut over to Ash and Maple.
Oh,
Wait, I gotta fix Maple.
boy. Yeah, here, let me cut over to... Where's Ash? He's down here, I think. No! Maple was good! So I think Ash, at this point, has already bought all of their gifts, so they have what seems to be several bags and a large crate under their arm.
Oh my god.
As they're walking towards this tree place, and next to them, Ash leans over and just goes,
Now, Maple, you are going to be very needed for carrying this back, but just because you are disguised does not mean you maybe can't cause a scene, so try and be careful.
Maple is currently disguised as a small bear.
What?
Good.
Oh
like
my.
a small, like almost like soft-furred brown bear that is just following Ash.
Teddy bear.
A baby.
Keep in mind, Maple's a medium creature, so this is a human-sized bear.
Does that matter to
great.
me? No, a baby.
Baby.
As Ash is going to go up to the place that sells trees and just go,
I am looking to buy one of your trees. This is a weird sentence.
Why would it be weird to buy a tree?
It's not weird. I would like to buy one. What is your finest tree? I can judge this for myself.
and Ash is going to go and start examining the trees.
I
Oh
love
my
Ash.
As like he's about to go into like a spiel, you can see him begin to like point towards a tree that like is covered in all of these like you can tell even from a distance like it seems to be wrong. It's covered in all like these chemicals and stuff like that. As like it has like this wax like film all over it.
I think Ash holds up his hand and goes,
Please, you are fine. I know more than you. I'm going to just go.
Oh my god. I'm the tree
and
man.
Ash is just going to start examining the trees.
The
for a
Lorax
real
out
treat.
here.
Actually, this motherfucker.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Do I find any tree that's not like coated in a waxy film?
Yeah, you can definitely see like near the back. They're significantly cheaper than like his main wares. There are like a handful of trees that have not been like coated in this. As you can see, there's a couple like natural like blemishes on like the tree itself. A little bit of like like they're definitely like covered in like pine needles and stuff like that. And one of the trees you can even tell like a bird has like already made its nest inside of there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ash is going to cast Speak with Animals and look up towards the bird.
Hello, small friend. I was looking to purchase this tree. Would that be a problem for you?
Oh, hello. Purchase? From me?
Well, no, I suppose the person who acquired your tree. Oh,
I don't. But I own this tree.
oh, you own this tree.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why they moved it.
Oh boy.
Of course, may I purchase it from you then?
I suppose. What's your offer?
1,000 gold.
I happen to know that we are acquiring some holiday food that might be a little rare to come by. Or if you wished for some of this, it's a large portion for a smaller individual like you, so I figure it might be would last you a long time.
You can see her eyes just like light up as she looks at you. It's just it's a small little like it's called the blue jay, by the way. As she looks at you and says, "Do you have any of the fancy bread from over there?" As she kind of like points her beak towards the baker to the west of you guys.
No, but I can sure acquire some.
And as Ash is saying this, he gives Maple a tap on the shoulder, and Maple turns around and starts running. Not running, but like
There's a bear running full speed through town.
Casually just walking towards the baker with a sack of gold in her mouth. And then as Ash is conversing with this bird, Maple will come back up having purchased some of the bread.
Yeah, great. As Maple like walks in like the fucking store, like Maple just sees like the baker just like look at her and just go, "Oh my goodness!" As like
Maple drops a small note that says, "Give me the good bread," and has just the gold in her mouth.
Yeah, the baker just like looks at it and then looks at Maple and just kind of like looks back and forth a couple of times, like he's trying to ascertain that he's not having a fever dream. As he just kind of quietly nods and like hands Maple some fresh loaves of French bread.
Nods, drops a gold on the counter, which is probably way too much. Turns around and leaves with the bread. So as Ash is finishing this conversation,
yeah, the baker just like waves Maple off, just quietly. "Happy holidays." Great.
Meanwhile, Ash leans back and subtly grabs the bread for Maple and just go,
Oh, do you mean this bread right here?
Oh my god. A whole loaf?
A whole loaf. Now, I'm looking to purchase the tree, but that does not mean you need to leave the tree. I just wish to take it and have it as my own.
Yeah, done deal.
I think I know several people that would actually be excited if you were to stay in the tree.
Those people,
Yeah, right.
Alina.
Just those people are just a singular lady with also wings.
As she takes like the bread, she slowly begins to like struggle as she lifts it into the air, and just slams like the loaf into her nest.
well, Ash is gonna help get the loaf situated in the nest.
Yeah.
And then, with Maple's help, Ash and her are just going to look at the guy and go,
We have made a deal for this tree. This is ours.
and just deadlift the tree with Maple and start carrying it away.
We have talked to the real owner of this tree. This tree is ours.
Wait, I don't. As he just kind of looks at like Maple, who is a bear, and just kind of realizes, nope, this one's a write-off.
Good, they carry it
This
back.
is a write-off.
Oh god. Alright. The Red Menace.
Red Menace.
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of look around as you're looking for more food or Santa.
I'm not looking around, I'm hunting.
You are hunting
I
for
have
the
the
Santa
prey.
Claus.
I must find him.
Yeah,
Or at
great.
least try.
Yeah, you look around looking for anyone in red, bearded, and anyone who's looking quite jolly. As you begin to stalk about from market to market, as you look around in the distance, you can see this little Christmas hat in the distance, kind of blocked off by like the people in front of you, forming like a crowd around him. But you can definitely see there's distinctly like the red hat with the white pom pom on it. As you can hear someone go ho ho ho.
I can see that, right?
You can see the hat. You can hear the
Cast
sound.
X.
Yes,
Oh my
son.
god!
Great. You do so. As what does your hex look like as you cast a spell in a crowded square? There's like a bunch of people surrounding him. By the way, like
Oh yeah. It's like a Reminus points towards what he's seeing.
you're really taking advantage of this slightly canon thing, huh?
Yeah. Like a dash of lightning just towards the guy.
Hmm.
And he has two little horns now.
Yeah. As people begin to like gasp and like clear the area, you can see him. The Santa Claus himself stands like in front of you as he's now has like two little demon horns on him as he's looking around panicked.
We meet again, Santa. I cast unrelenting hex to teleport right next to him.
Again.
Again?
You literally fucking like teleport, not behind him, I guess, just right in front of him, right? So you're like face to face.
Yeah.
Where is he going?
As you can see him just like startled, just like kind of leap backwards a little bit. As like the big sack he was carrying, full of presents, suddenly begins to like spill out on the floor.
I have come for my gifts, you old man.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, don't pretend to not know me. We've met year after year.
Have
Year
we?
after year defeat you. Yes.
Look,
It's
I
been
really don't
25
know.
years, but I would never forget your face.
I really don't know who you are, man. Let's calm
I
down,
slapped
okay?
the Santa.
Yeah, okay. What do you want?
I want my gifts.
Take the gifts. Take the bag.
Drumman takes the bag. See you next year. And leaves.
Oh my god.
my god.
Oh my god.
He's ruined Christmas.
As you leave, yeah, no, like the
He's
Santa
Grinch.
just like takes off like his beard as he just
Stolen like
looks
took the
around.
clothes for Todd's donation.
I am green.
Yeah.
God. As he's just looking around like, why did you guys steal all the donations?
My god.
As you're a mean one, the Red Menace. Oh god.
Good.
Good.
Incredible. Alright. Yeah, with all of that, I believe everyone has gotten their items.
Yay.
As you all meet back at the base.
Yeah.
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 I will say Ash has dragged in the tree and like stood it up in the corner. And very distinctly the bird is now flying around to different perches in the room. Sort of like getting a
Good.
lay of the land.
Yeah, the bird's just like looking around, just like, yeah. just taking like bits of like bread and just stuffing herself silly.
Ash is very distinctly also now sitting on top of a crate with several bags.
Jesus.
What the fuck is in the crate? That's what I'm scared about.
Did everyone find what we were looking for? This is the tree that I found. I had to buy it off of the bird. But the bird got bread, so I think we are good.
Looks good. Onimori says, having no frame of reference, really.
You bought.
He has, like, several boxes that are wrapped in fabric in his hands.
Oh, those seem very nice. Were we supposed to wrap things? Shoot.
I have wrapping paper here. You can wrap them in a separate place so other people don't see it because it's supposed to be a surprise.
Ash squats down behind the crate and will proceed to wrap the gifts.
That was some Minoyama thing. I guess it's the same here.
To wrap things?
Yes.
I mean, if you're, it's a surprise, you don't want them to see it before we're supposed to open it, so I guess.
It's actually pretty similar, so that makes sense.
Oh.
Interesting. So Elena, what are we supposed to do now that we have everything here?
Okay, so she's gonna hand out everybody's sweaters.
Clothing.
The hell is this?
They're Christmas sweaters, or Crimbo sweaters, sorry.
Careful.
Crimbo,
Red-
sorry.
The Red Menace wears here's like a cape.
Red Menace, click the button in the sleeve.
No.
But it lights up.
Oh! I clicked the button.
It lights up.
Well, that's worth it, actually. That is very good.
Interesting.
So we
Onimori puts his on over his existing clothing.
Good. Correct.
You must be so warm. I just don't.
I'd rather be warm than cold.
It is a tropical island we're in.
Are we?
I mean, we have
You're
By
near
the
the
fucking ocean!
Oh, sure.
It
By
is
the
snowing right now.
It's snowing.
This
It's
is a-
fine. It's
this is
thematic. It's
fancy.
fine.
It's
Don't
snowing
worry
now
about
because
it.
it's Crimbo.
Yeah, it's Crimbo.
It doesn't matter what the
Crimbo
climate
miracle.
is of this area. We're
It's
sending
snowing.
directly to, like...
Don't
We're
worry.
gonna send this place into a climate crisis for this holiday.
They always have, yeah, they always have like snow and it's freezing just on Crimbo, and that's
Just
it.
on Crimbo.
For one day.
Well,
Mhm.
the regiment is, I don't know about you, but this seems like a step up considering I don't usually wear a shirt in the first place.
I think you're just a coward.
Ash stares at him.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, goodness.
Hey,
How would you wear the sweater of the Regimentus?
cape.
Tape.
Cape.
A cape.
Oh, it's a cape! That is interesting.
Gotta show the goods.
I have an idea.
No.
Ash is going to essentially roll up the sleeves and like tie off the midriff of his sweater So it still shows his abs and his forearms.
Like people would do in like 2007.
Yes, for sure. Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
It's the scary movie thing, right?
Mhm.
I forgot to say this earlier too, but I also got one for Raventail and Maple.
Good.
What did they look like?
Raventail happily puts it on.
Raventail's is like a cute little like he looks like a candy cane, like it's just red and white striped.
Well,
Has probably like tinsel on the end, and then Maple's is just like this really pretty like it has like a snowman on the front, and it looks like it's like a snow globe.
Maple just
That's-
glares at you when you hand it to her. She doesn't
What?
take it.
Why? We're all wearing them. It'll keep you warm.
She glances over at Ash, says something. Ash just goes,
I think it might actually kill her if you don't wear this.
she sighs.
I even cut little holes for your wings so it wouldn't bother you, because I know it bothers me.
She takes it and is able to, surprisingly herself, put it on.
Nice.
As
Okay.
she sort of shivers a little bit.
It's so itchy.
She now is sitting in a corner, awkwardly, like, scratching. She's like, this is so itchy.
Okay, so now we get to all decorate the tree. Dea, did you bring all of the stuff?
Yes, I have a varying amount of things to decorate this thing with.
Okay.
I was gonna say, Dea didn't put on her sweater. Instead, she's gonna give it life and have it decorate her half of the tree.
That's
For
a
her.
cop-out, motherfucker.
Incredible.
As she's actually gonna go fuck off for like an hour to go work on something. While y'all are busy.
Mm,
Oh, good.
well, I like how it's the Crimbo episode. We're all like, Day is committing a war crime, isn't she?
He's about to build a nuke.
Day is just capturing more souls to put in each one of our crystals.
Hey, it's the
If you're all
Geneva
caught using soul power, then you can't yell at me.
Hey, listen, it's the Geneva Convention breaking because it's Crimbo.
Oh,
Every other time it's something different.
You're allowed to commit one war crime as a tree.
just one.
only the one.
That's a gift from Santa.
But yeah,
It's
Dea
like a
has
dinner
the
like that.
Dea has the sweater just dangle all of the animal ornaments in front of Elena to be like, ooh, shiny, don't pay attention to what I'm doing.
Oh, that, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a little raven tail. Oh, the display service one.
Ash is
Anyway,
standing at the back and is just sort of watching this sweater put things on the tree and just goes,
We have truly stumbled into a interesting group of individuals, haven't we, Maple?
as people is still just just scratching.
God. Onimori helps decorate the bottom half of the tree.
Mhm.
Ash will help to decorate the top half of the tree.
Together
Great.
we are one fully functional human being.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
I know my typecast here.
It's the child.
I hate you.
Well, what food were we able to find?
Oh yes, I got the cookies and eggnog and hot chocolate.
Ooh. I'll be honest, I haven't really had any of these before.
Oh, they're very good.
What are we expecting, I suppose?
The
Oh,
a cookie?
Yes.
yes, cookies can take all kinds of forms. I didn't actually check the ones that they gave me. I opened the box.
Mhm. Yeah, as you check out the box, there's some gingerbread cookies in there, as well as various like frosted cookies and like shapes like snowflakes and trees.
Quite decorative, I like these.
So these look like small pieces of bread, but they are a bit harder.
They're sweet, that's the thing.
Oh, it is sweet bread.
Yes, they're a treat.
How about you try one, Ash, and then you can make your assumptions.
Ash will go for a gingerbread one because it looks like the forest.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Giving a caveman sugar.
Ash has a heart attack.
Yeah,
Oh.
Ash just sort of goes,
There's still the pop in the fridge for him to try.
That is very sweet. That is a lot. Just not bad, but that is a lot. Slowly, I think.
Ash will take like the quarter of another cookie and is now just going to, over the rest of the episode, to slowly.
Pupils are
this
just
cookie.
massive.
It is good.
Yeah, I guess I'll set all that stuff out and then go back to decorating the tree.
When you set it out, Elena's gonna take like 2 or 3 cookies and put them on like a little separate plate, with like a cup of like eggnog, and put it by like a windowsill.
You are serving these on the windowsill?
No. It's so at least what I can remember from my culture, and she kind of glances over at the Red Menace. We don't hunt Santa. We give Santa, cookies and milk, but eggnog works too, and to invite him in after him traveling the world, gifting presents to children.
Traveling the world?
Yeah, it's
children.
Yeah, he does it in the night. He's like a mystical, magical
night?
guy. Yeah.
That's not possible.
But Santa, so it is. And he
How does
gives
do it?
gifts. He has magical reindeer that fly.
What?
Like deer, but they fly in the air, like birds.
How?
Magic.
He has
not a very
enslaved the
good
last
explanation.
flying reindeers of the world. And used it for his foolish purpose of spreading gifts to
Oh.
rich people.
Well, if a reindeer flew, it wouldn't be that fast. They don't have wings.
Maybe I won't leave him out for Santa.
No. Do. I am used to something like this. Not the same, but similar. Dude, go ahead and put them out.
And as Ash goes over to Onimori, he just goes,
I believe this is like an offering to appease a malicious god. Have something so they do not come and harm the children.
You're standing close enough to Onimori that you can see him visibly inhale. He is a spirit. Elena, pass out a few more. We don't want to displease this creature.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Onimori runs and just grabs another cookie and puts it on the plate.
Oh, okay. He comes down the chimney. I'll just leave it there.
He's like rifling through his sleeves, through the through the sweater, and he pulls out his wallet and he just dumps the rest of it.
Whoa! No,
He's got 20
Onimori!
copper. He's got 20 copper. He just dumps it on the
Onimori.
windowsill.
What are you doing? He doesn't want money. He just wants to eat a little snack for his
Of
troubles.
course he
offering.
wants money.
No, take your money back.
Onimori, what
No, you're
use
supposed
would he have for money?
All spirits need money.
He doesn't. He's got just the cookies and the eggnog are fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
We leave no such thing. If he shows up, we fight him.
Okay.
Oh,
But goodness, we shouldn't fight a spirit. By nature, you could defeat it, but that would not be good for you.
Why not? I defeated him earlier today. That's how I got this bag. It shows the
wait, what is that bag?
it's a bunch of gifts he stole and was going to give to rich kids.
yeah, what do we
Now we
see
can
in the
give the poor
bag?
kid.
Yeah. As you look inside of the bag, you can see there's a bunch of various toys and the like.
Oh no.
Hey, the Red Menace. I have an idea. How
Yeah?
about we go to the poorer place of this town and give these gifts to the poorer children instead?
That was the plan. I just told you that.
Oh, you're okay. I understand. Okay, I got it.
So was Santa a benevolent spirit or a malicious one?
You know, I guess it depends on who you
Capitalist
ask.
Well, I mean, is he creating problems for people?
Normally, no. But, I'm not sure anymore.
Well, from what the descriptions that I have gathered is, it seems like, while not malevolent, this creature only responds to offerings, and should you not offer something big enough, you do not receive anything in return.
That just makes sense.
Well,
Okay.
let us go
It's
give
just a
these poor
trade.
children something, as they do not have anything to offer the malevolent spirits.
Onimori stacks up his 20 copper and leaves it on the windowsill.
I'm gonna go find where Dea is and knocks on the door. I'm assuming she, hold herself up somewhere.
Yeah.
Hey Dea, we're gonna go give out, offerings to kids if you wanted to come.
I'm still working on something. It will require a bit more time.
Okay. Bye.
Alright. So everyone but Dea goes out to distribute gifts.
Heck yeah.
Would Maple go too, or would Maple stay with Dea?
Another bear incident.
Maple was
Another
going to stay.
More memes.
Maple is going to stay, and I will say the second that she walks out of the door, or the second that Elena walks out of the door, Deo, you just hear a knock and a growl from outside the door that you know is Maple.
Dale pauses because first it's like, oh fuck, a dog in the house, and then it's like, oh, Maple, right? And then she goes to open the door, peek out. What? You need to be careful. If you come in here, the paint is still drying. I'm not going to do any of this.
You see Maple struggling to get the sweater off of her.
Oh. Give me a moment. Do you want to keep it intact, or...
Maple goes quickly to respond, stops, sighs, and nods. And then I'll say, if you're able to help her get the sweater off, afterwards, Maple will shake and shimmer, and an illusory version of the sweater will appear over
Oh
Maple.
my god.
As she just breathes in and lets out this massive, sigh of relief. As she just, full on lays down on the ground.
I'm gonna go find a barrel to stick this into, then.
Maple's
I
head
also
pokes up as she goes
Males-
over to you. And
she's leaning back, if Maple gets right in her face, what are you doing?
Maple goes to open her mouth, stops, realizes that she can't communicate with you right now.
Dea casts tongues on her. It's it's too much of a fucking hassle to charades this.
It's Christmas.
You can
Maple
have
goes.
a little bit tongues as a treat.
So I have an idea. Would you be willing to help me?
If it's the same idea, I have been informed of some local customs regarding this holiday.
So have I. and Maple will slide into this room and close the door to scheme with Dea.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Christ.
You don't get to see it.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
As the rest of you guys go out to give gifts to the unfortunate children. As you guys head over to the poorer part of town, you can see that the kids look at you kind of like curiously as you have like the bag of of gifts in hand. As one of them kind of looks at you and squints and says, "Are you Santa?"
No.
They look sad. Just very disappointed all around.
But we are better because we actually have gifts despite social status.
Yeah.
I thought Santa was supposed to give us gifts no matter what.
A good
No,
Santa.
he only gives gifts to
The red
rich kids.
Let
Since
us
you're
know.
poor, he hates you.
Whoa,
He hates you
hey,
so
look,
much.
there's presents right here. Just please take the presents. Ignore what he's saying.
You're
Here, happy-
automatically
happy
on the
birthday.
naughty list
Oh
when
my
you're born poor.
God, red face!
I think Ash leans down to this kid and just goes,
Do not worry. We are better than Santa.
We took care of him.
What does that mean?
Oh my god.
He is in a place where he will no longer be able to discriminate against the children like you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No,
Thank you, mistress.
here are gifts that Santa was going to give to the rich children.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As you two begin to hand out presents to to the kids around, making sure that everyone gets a couple. As you can just see their faces kind of just like light up.
good.
Oh god. As anything else before you head back?
I think Ash just looks at the red mouse and goes,
Now, I don't want to make a big name for ourselves. We are trying to stay undercover. Well, the Red Menace, you have done a good thing here.
Oh my god.
I
You
think
too,
that
Ash.
Even if it is a stage name, these children should remember the benevolent being that did bring them gifts.
I do this not for glory, my friend. They just deserve something. And also I want to piss off Santa.
Bite.
Of course.
and as we go to head back, Ash will leave written. Do we leave the bag?
It's up to you guys. You bring the bag with you guys, or you just leave it with the rest of the presents you handed out?
I think we emptied it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So it's just a bag now. If you
Uh,
want to keep it, it's a bag.
No, it's fine.
on the tag of the bag, I think Ash would have written something along the lines of "Given to the children who deserve it by the better Santa."
The better
Christmas miracle.
Santa.
Christmas miracle. Ash can read.
Oh my god. And right.
This is how we find out.
Oh, don't get me
Oh my
wrong.
God.
He had Onimori write it.
Great, you
I
dictate to
accept.
Onimori. All right, as you guys head back now.
Yeah.
Great.
I guess.
You guys head back inside. Any active scheming going on in here, or are you two still holed up?
I was gonna say, Nolan, if you want to lead the way with Maple's plan.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I got
Oh
it.
God.
Sorry, I'm
If you
actively
just-
eating Kit Kats in the holiday spirit right now.
Oh hell yeah, sure.
So, when you walk in, you are surprised to see what seems like a big individual, more rotund, in red, by the fireplace, eating up the remaining bits of the cookie. The milk having been drank, the cookies now being fully
Oh
consumed.
boy.
As
Santa.
they stare over at you all coming in, look over at everyone, look at the red menace, squint a little bit, and then they flick their nose and shoot right up the chimney.
Onimori is just mid-bow as Santa disappears.
Elena's fucking starstruck.
I'll get you. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Is Redman just trying to like run up the chimney?
Yeah.
I'm imagining too, like you just rolling thunder straight, like head first.
Yeah.
Great.
You go up the chimney, there's no one to be seen.
The
As like you destroyed most of the chimney with the rolling
Oh my
thunder up
god.
Good.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I'll say it is at this point where Ash has been confused looking at this whole thing, and then glances over and sees Maple just slide up next to Ash, licking her lips a little bit as she just looks up at him, nodding. Ash looking down, cracking a smile and nodding as well, and glancing back to the red menace tearing up this chimney.
Oh no.
Good.
As if anyone was paying attention, they would have seen Daya using her silent image to make all of this.
Good.
Good.
I know Elena has a high passive perception, but I'm gonna choose to ignore it.
Elena's too starstruck.
There is something
she's
more
just
important
starstruck.
going on.
Great.
Oh, I don't like that.
But the
Alright.
second
It was
that
Santa. It was Santa, my guy.
Hmm.
the second that they do re-arrive again,
Sorry, that got me.
That's right. The second that they re-arrive again, Maple as well is seemingly like piling stuff in one of the corners as well.
Hmm.
Yep.
Maple's a bear. She's hibernating for the winter, of course.
Oh, fair. Yeah, okay. Yes! Yes, Olimori.
So we've decorated the tree,
Yes.
and we've gathered our gifts,
Yes.
and we have food now.
Yeah.
What should we do next for the holiday?
Well, I mean, if you all want to give each other the presents, that we could do, or...
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh, hi,
Yeah, I
Maple.
got some for you guys.
Hey.
Yeah. As you guys are about to give gifts, by the way,
Oh, fuck.
you can hear something coming down the chimney.
That's destroyed?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's the red menace.
struggling to get back down. As it
Red menace is
begins to
ready.
just like clatter and just like head its way down, there's suddenly a poof of like of soot. As
What the fuck?
you guys
Oh my-
see
Oh!
Oh my god!
It's
a little
Speedy!
piss snail.
Oh,
Oh
Oh my
You
god!
can
he's
see
got a little
as
Yes!
you got a little Crimbo on him as he's just coughing and sputtering, just covered in soot, just
oh, Steve.
Ooh.
It's the
Hello.
little
You need a
guy.
glass of water.
A glass of eggnog.
Yeah,
Fuck is
he goes over as he begins to like quietly sip some eggnog. As he turns to all of you that can understand, which I think is just Lena.
Yeah.
Maple can as well with tongues.
Oh, Mabel, yeah. As he says, hey, I got a couple of things for you guys. Oh, and it's from Santa.
Then our offering has worked.
Hold on. I
Are
didn't
you
say
in
Santa out
cahoots?
loud. I didn't say Santa out loud. You guys can't understand a word he fucking said. She's like,
No!
Maple turns to everyone and
no! No!
goes, "The little guy's got gifts from Santa.
God
Oh,
damn
but
it.
our offering has worked.
Seems like it."
Reminisce riding south.
No.
What are we doing with that?
No.
He is a little frightened.
You're one of Santa's luckies, aren't you?
Hey, hold on. Like, I think we're getting the wrong idea here.
I'll protect him.
Explain
understand.
yourself.
Oh, okay, it was Dr. White.
Ah,
Dr. White
put
got
this
the
out away.
present?
Yeah, she was kind of embarrassed about telling you guys directly, so I thought we could do the whole Santa bit and just kind of ignore who did. But,
Are
yeah,
you
she got a...
explaining the bit to everybody, Elena?
Yes, I'm explaining the bit.
Ah,
Feels like an animal rights issue that she made this snail go down a disgusting chimney, but
I didn't see a better way to get in.
Okay.
There's a door.
Windows.
Do I look like I can reach doors, sir?
Where?
I'm just a little guy.
This little guy, it's his
Then not to
birthday.
reach the handle on a door, but try climbing up to the top of the house to enter through the chimney.
Well, how am I supposed to find the body strength to open a door? What am I supposed to pull with?
Do you not phase into a different plane?
Sir, I don't need you questioning my methodologies here. Are you wearing the postal snail
I
outfit?
am so sorry, you are correct. Continue, please.
If you have an issue with my service, you can take it up with the association.
No, sorry, no issues here.
Oh my god.
this guy needs a union.
Oh boy, he's union. I bet he's unionized.
Absolutely.
You've got to unionize.
We're working on it.
Oh my god.
Snails unionize.
Anyways. Here, take the bag.
Oh,
I'll take the bet from him.
As you grab the little bag of holding, inside are 5 intricately wrapped presents. There's
Oh.
not a name associated with each of these, as he says. She just thought she'd get you guys some things that'd be useful. She didn't really know, like, who would get what, though.
I just
she figured
pass
you guys
out
could kind of
random
pick some
ones.
stuff, and then, yeah. Just trade amongst yourselves for who gets what exactly after the random draw.
Union.
Alright.
Small.
Speaking of which, then, everyone pick a number 1 through 5.
5!
Oh,
5.
shit.
No, get fucked, Nemo. I said 5 first.
Two.
Easy pick 5
Two.
first.
I want 2.
Everyone
One.
should pick 4!
Okay, type your numbers in the chat. This is not.
Holy shit. We're terrible.
You guys are putting in 2 different chats.
I'm putting in every chat.
In
then.
chat.
Every
Okay,
chat.
only Mori gets 4. Please, note down 4.
We all pick unique numbers. We figured it out.
It's fine. It's fine.
The methodology was chaotic, but the outcome
Yeah,
was
we got there. We got there.
Did we expect anything else?
Yeah, for real?
You say pick a number and we all just yell. It seems pretty
Yeah,
on brand.
I don't know.
We
I mean,
figured it out, and that's
I
why
don't
we
know.
picked
Anyways,
it.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we did it. As yeah, you guys do get the gifts from Dr. White too.
Love it.
Do you want the cookie before you go?
Oh, that sounds really nice. I do have to make a handful more deliveries.
I give him a cookie.
Maple looks down at the snail and goes, "No 6th gift?"
Ooh.
As yeah, Dr. White, who did not know this whole like yeah.
Maple independence arc, yeah? No, for sure.
Mhm. as
Maple just
he
takes the cookie away.
You can see Speedy panic for a second as he goes, no, there's this. As he shimmies the hat off of himself, he just plops it atop
Aw.
Maple as it is decidedly
God,
undersized.
Does it just fit on one of her horns?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
See, perfect fit.
Maple,
As he tries to give you a very awkward smile.
Maple squints a little bit. Thank you. Here. Could you give this gift back to Dr. White from me?
Yeah.
Is it a ball?
Maple reaches into the nearby hearth and grabs a piece of coal
Good.
and hands it to it and goes, she gets cold.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
good.
As you watch as he begins to crawl back up the chimney.
Boy,
We could
I
have
feel
opened
like
the
this
fucking
is-
door.
I just
We
feel
have
like-
hands.
Yes. It's fated.
Goodbye.
not
It's
to
too late,
mention
I'm
no
going
anyway,
up.
I don't know if
I'm
it cares.
phasing out. Goodbye. He's gone. Stupid.
Yes, well, I suppose should we open these?
Sure.
No, we shouldn't open gifts in front of the gift giver.
Well,
Others.
Dr. White is not here, so...
Or each other. Want to compare them with strange, socially uncomfortable things.
Oh, I guess I did not think of social quotas.
Olimori, what are you talking about? What?
When you receive a gift, you take them home and open them later.
We have
with
no
okay, with Crimbo, it's you open them in front of each other just to oh wow, I love my gift so much, thank you. It's a
What?
good reaction. It's
Oh.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Oh, what then?
We also don't have a house.
Well, I mean, figuratively, it's that you don't have to put up some sort of reaction in front of people.
Oh, if you do not like my
No,
gift,
no,
you
no,
can be
it-
honest.
no,
will
it-
not
I
do
mean-
it.
If it's expected, I will, of course, do the expected thing.
How about we open the gifts? Yeah.
Yes. He just
Alright.
picks it up and I just starts to open it to everybody.
So, whose gift are you opening first?
Oh, I thought we were all
Let's go
opening
in
I
Dr.
thought we were
White.
opening Dr. White's
order.
gifts.
Yeah.
Are we opening
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna do all Dr. White's gifts first, and all
Yes.
all Dr. White's
Yeah.
gifts.
his characters. Okay, well, we'll just go character by character in terms of the
That
gifts. you
seems
got
much
for yourself.
easier.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, right. Cool. So numerical order, Dea, you're up first. As you got number 1. You want to go ahead and pop. Okay, as you pop it open, you can see there's a very fancy-looking deck of cards inside.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Why would you give this to her?
Why would you give this to us?
This was fate, motherfucker. This was
Oh,
fate.
no.
Give me...
As you look at it, it appears to kind of like, you can tell actually, this is very specifically an oracle deck.
Aww.
As you look at the cards themselves, they kind of like move around in various different ways as you look at them.
Oh, that's actually fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Dr. White, I'm assuming, she would attach you can see there's a note attached to each of them for how these items work. This is the deck of Oracle. So at whenever you finish a long rest, you can spend 10 minutes consulting the cards for an omen of the coming day. You roll a d20 and record the number rolled. Once in the next 8 hours, when a creature within 60 feet of you makes a ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, you can use your reaction to discard the d20. Creature must use the number you rolled in place of its roll.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. In addition, when holding the cards, you can cast divination from them. Once it's used, can't be used until the next day.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Fucking mine now.
Mhm.
That's so good for Dea, too.
Yeah, let's be real.
Yeah. So let me pop them in. Let me put them in Deadman game chat so people can look at
Please,
these.
because I'm like trying to scribble this down as fast as I can.
So is
not-
Dea also opening the rest of all of her gifts right now?
I thought it was given.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
you also
you get to open your gifts now in front of all of us. You
No.
first.
No, I thought we were gonna do like all of Dr. White's
Oh, we're
gifts, and
doing
then
all
we're gonna
Dr.
do
White's
like,
first. Gotcha.
Fine.
and then we're gonna do like all of like Dea's gifts, and then all of like Elena's gifts. And
Gotcha.
Then, yeah.
Okay, I'm glad
Like,
we
all
established
of-
the
yeah,
rules
I'll
of
be-
this gift exchange.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
we
Okay.
understand the context now.
Good.
To Ash,
Yes.
as you pop open your gift, you can see that there's a very fine robe in there that's kind of made out of like reds, oranges, and golds. As this is the robe of summer. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just have you guys read. I think that's maybe more interesting.
Sure.
Mhm.
Need to make sure I don't accidentally pop this open on stream. Let me see here. Fool me once. Wondrous item. Requires attunement. This elegant garment is made from fine cloth in hues of red, orange, and gold. While you wear the robe, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you are comfortable as if the temperature were that of a balmy day. So, you suffer no ill effects from the weather's temperature extremes.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay,
Mm.
resistance to cold is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, boy.
Ash wears it and immediately like snuggles, and you feel the area around Ash get like 30 degrees hotter.
Bro, you become a space heater.
Oh my god.
All right, Red Menace, you're up next.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry.
Ah,
Go ahead to the Red Menace. Open your gift.
I'm opening it.
Great, this was the item I totally forgot I put on here.
Oh
The
god!
Red Menace. As you open your gift,
It's a gun.
you see a
boy.
gun in there.
Shut up!
Oh,
It's a gun-like apparatus. As you can see on the end of it, there appears to be almost like a torch, almost as if this was a flamethrower.
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
god!
He doesn't need this. He
does
does
not
need
need
He
this.
doesn't need
Fuck,
this.
that's on stream.
oh. A pyroconverter is an Izet-made flamethrower. It carries a risk of malfunction each time you use it. That's nice for me. As an action, you can use the pyroconverter to project fire in a 10-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Each time you use the pyroconverter, roll a d10 and add the number of times you have used it since your last long rest. If the total is 11 or higher, the pyroconverter malfunctions. You take 46 fire damage, and you can use the pyroconverter again until you finish a long rest.
Whoa, you take 46 fire damage?
Yeah.
It just fires back at you, I think.
If it malfunctions, you just suffer.
Bro, you just get the equivalent of deep frying a turkey.
But does the Red Menace care about that? Yeah, no. That's so good.
Yeah, you see the Red Menace open
I
up
like
a
it.
flamethrower.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Daya goes further back away.
Oh god, amazing. Alright. 4 is Onimori.
I opened the box.
As you do so, you can see that there's like, it seems to be like a drinking horn.
Oh, what? You cut out.
It seems to be a drinking horn.
Horn.
Mm-hmm. As
Wow, how good of a gift. I appreciate this.
this is up to rare. Yeah, you have the rare version of this.
Ooh.
The dragon vessel. The vessel can be a potion bottle, drinking horn. It's a drinking horn. In addition to the options of it, for a slumbering vessel, you can fill a stirring vessel with mead, a potion of fire breath, or great potion of healing. Alright, what does a slumbering vessel do? As a bonus action, if the vessel is empty, you can speak the command word and fill the vessel with one of the following choice: ale, olive oil, a potion of healing, or a potion of climbing. Can be used once per dawn. That's quite useful. It's a free extra potion every day.
That is very useful.
Which version did he get of this?
The rare
Uh,
one.
Rare.
The rare.
During.
Well, damn. Very
Yeah.
useful items there.
Actually, a quite thoughtful gift.
Pretty good.
And 5, that's
Well, that's
Elena.
Elena, what did you
Yes.
get?
I'm opening it.
Open it
As
faster.
Elena, you begin to tear open the gift.
She's not. No, she'll be opening normally until the
Okay,
red menace says
actually-
something.
As Elena, you see there's a very shiny key inside of there.
I take it. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Warrior's Pass Key. The silver skeleton key is warm to the touch. While holding the key in its key form, you can use an action to cast the knock spell from the key. While holding the key, you can use a bonus action to transform it into a magical longsword. You are considered proficient with the sword and you have a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it. On a hit, the sword deals 1d10 force damage. I
So-
can
Easy to conceal.
This is
Yeah.
a key-like blade. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
As last gift, I think actually, as Speedy pops back down in the chimney, he says to as he looks towards Maple, real quick, I did talk to Dr. White, and she did feel pretty bad, so she's been having me hold on to something for a bit, and well, if you'd like it, I mean, maybe you can have it. As you can see, Speedy hands Maple a bag.
Maple will cock an eyebrow, take the bag. Thank you. Here, how about an exchange? And Maple will take off the tiny hat and snug it on to the snail's head and just goes, "It suits you better."
Thank you. As Maple opens up that gift,
Yeah,
it's a deck of cards.
It's a deck of cards.
Shut
Oh,
the fuck up.
Why would you do this?
Why would you give
You
it to
guys
me?
were asking for it,
What is-
alright?
What is this deck of cards?
Yeah. You can see there's a deck of like 22 cards in there.
Uh,
Are
Yeah,
they in like
they-
a pouch or like
In like a little box, I'd say.
a little box?
It's very like a fancy looking like cards. As you can see on each of like the faces of like the cards, there's like names that say things like Vizier, Sun, Moon,
I
Star,
love that.
Comet.
Sick. Okay, for sure.
Yeah. As Speedy says, now Dr. White was, kind of making just, Dr. White definitely was keeping that thing in storage because it is a little bit more dangerous than the other items, but she trusts that at least you guys should be able to use it correctly.
Of course,
Just,
I
you know,
will take
be
good
careful.
care of it.
Why is it Maple? Why does
Is it a
Maple
weapon? Like the key?
It's not a
Should we test it?
No!
Why not?
I just think it's a bad idea.
Oh, it is just a
Simple.
deck of cards. What does it do?
A bunch
Wait,
of cards, Maple.
Yeah,
Just see what I have.
Maple glances at there's 22 of them?
There's 22 cards.
There's 22 cards. I mean, I gotta know what they do, right?
Oh, fuck.
You said this is
Holy
dangerous.
shit.
I just... How
But
dangerous?
we have other presents.
Oh, well, lethally dangerous technically, so again, really be careful.
Okay, so this should
Lethally.
be
What if I put
saved.
poison on them?
This is like a small, like if I pour one of these out, it's gonna be like a bomb, or like.
Not necessarily a bomb, but like I've heard they can have some really wild effects on them, ranging from like, the spirit of death like following you or something like that,
yeah, of
to like being able to cast some very powerful spells. all sorts of wild and dangerous things. That's why Dr. White told me not really to touch them if I was going to hang on to these.
Gotcha. Well, I will wait until a good moment to go ahead and use one of these.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I'm certain none of us will regret this transaction. Goodbye.
Thank you. And Maple's gonna tuck away the cards.
Great. Now Maple has a deck of many things, which is an item she should definitely be allowed to have.
Yeah,
Oh my
we're doing great.
god.
I'm terrified.
I am terrified.
I hope you
Good.
know, Shivam, it's funny that you've given this power to Maple. You should be more concerned you've given this power to me.
True.
I'm just full of concern that it's here now. it.
Alright, next up, so we're going first. Dea, we're gonna go over all of your gifts you've given everyone.
Yeah.
Wait,
Alright,
so are we opening, like, everyone's going around and opening Dea's gifts to each of them?
Yeah, so
Gotcha,
it's gonna be Dea's gifts, so it's gonna be like first Onimori's gonna open, Ash is gonna open Dea's gift, and then Remetis is gonna open Dea's gift. Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand how this works now.
Mhm.
Well, you see her get up from where she had been, tucked into a corner. Right, let me go get all of these. You cannot complain if the paint is still wet. I've had little time to be able to do these efficiently, and she'll fuck off for a hot second. And she comes back carefully with a stack of, little, I forget the word, not, easels.
Canvases?
Yes, that. I forgot words. They're about... Shut up. They're about, 5 inches each side. They're, nice and small. They're cute. And she'll, float them over with Mage Hand. I refuse to be left in debt for whatever this equation is. So, these are my offering for this. And Nooms one over to the 4, and 1 for Maple as well.
Let's go! That's all I want.
Dea doesn't suck with that. She knows.
Good. What are the paintings?
So, they are things that she has either written down or had to pester Dr. White for some insight. For Ash, it is a painting of the mountain where the Stardrake resides. For Maple, it is her somehow balanced majestically on the back of a horse.
Good.
I love
Correct. This is good.
For the Red Menace, it is the image of when they had taken down Christina that night of, and it was the breaking of the clouds over the sky for the first time in how many years?
Oh, that's so cool.
For Onimori, this is the one that she had to call Dr. White for. It is a small visage of his homeland, of Inuyama.
Oh.
And for Elena, it's all of the things that she couldn't pet. So it's for things that have terrified her to not be
That's
pet.
evil.
So it's a derpy maple, it's a big Captain Chompy, it's a handful of frogs, and there is Raventail.
So
That's so cute.
I haven't seen this place in ages. How'd you get pictures of it?
I had to pester Dr. White and use some of her information for something useful for once.
Incredible.
So nice.
This is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Dea.
Look
I
at all the
refuse-
tiny frogs! Sorry, like an ice spider.
While I refuse to not be efficient,
It means a lot. Thank you.
yes.
Well, who wants to go next, I suppose?
It's you, dumbass.
Oh, it's me, shit. I do have gifts for everybody, but we will go, with the side ones first, as they are the biggest.
and Ash is going to go over to the crate and start to pry it open as he drags it towards the massive hole in the floor. And just goes,
Captain Chompy, are you there?
Oh no, I was we said like Captain Chompy, and
He's
so
gone.
He's
we're
gone.
No, yes, you guys didn't have to get gifts for them, and you didn't have to like deal with that in addition to sorry.
No,
What
you're
a-
all good. Ash is being dumb. You see that there is a small tank of fish. that is
Oh
just in this
my
crate.
It's just ready
Ash
for
just
Captain Chompy.
Looks down and just goes,
Well, they shall sit here then.
Those fish just gonna sit there and fear for the next 24 hours.
correct, yes.
Oh my god.
The rest of the gifts, Ash gets out of his small bag.
That's so messed up, dude. You can even talk to the fish. They can understand what you're
They're like,
saying.
100%, yes.
What? There's gonna be what?
Selena's taking off her beast crown for this. No, I don't want to hear that.
I love that. Ash is going to go over to Dea, and is going to take out what seems to be a small brown jar.
I don't know what you use now, but I figured you might find use for this.
And hands you the jar.
I mean, she opens it. It is a jar.
Inside, you see what seems to be, it looks to be a jar of paint. And when you move it around, you see it actually shifts and changes color with the light. As Ash says,
I ended up making that paint out of some of the chromatic flowers from the forest when we were back around Mr. Pink. Should you channel magic into it, it should change color.
Ooh.
Interesting. I've never seen this kind of paint before. And she's like dipping her finger in it. And this is rundown house. I don't think it fucking matters what she does to it. And she just kind of paints it on the wall.
and if Dea channels and thinks of different colors and magical energies, it will change as she paints.
No.
That's sick.
Ooh.
Well,
She makes it look like loss.
I don't understand this reference, but this looks good.
Oh.
Ancient symbolism.
Ash goes over to Maple next.
I know that I may have not seemed approving before, so I want to show you that I am supportive.
And Ash brings out what seems to be these two long chains. I say long chains. They're maybe about, yeah, not long, like 3 or 4 inches long. That seem to be like chains, but the central part of the chain is like the body of a dragon, and you realize that these are like full ear chains that
Oh
are
my
intended
God.
to hang on Maple's ears as piercings. And Maple just sort of stares and just goes. You can see like Maple really likes it, and just those. Those are yeah, no, those are pretty cool. Yeah, thanks, I guess. And is like glancing away and just like, tearing up a little bit. Yeah, no, thanks. That's really cool. As Ash just goes,
Would you like me to put them on?
and she's sort of like, yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, yeah, okay.
I love him.
And like, Ash goes to put them on as he just goes,
Here, this one's for you.
and he tosses the Red Menace a small box that is wrapped
Oh.
as he's putting the earrings on Maple.
I open it.
Inside, you see a small wooden display box. On the inside of it, of the box, you see what seems to be a small toy monster truck that has been painted to the style of the Monstar. And Ash just goes,
I saw them selling one in town, and I had them model it after your car. Yeah, I think
We'll
if you
cherish this forever.
if you pull it back, it should move forward, based on what the
Oh,
man said.
Wait, for real?
I believe so.
Your menace immediately does that.
yeah, it's one of those where you like pull it back on the ground and it goes forward, like it winds up, and so it speeds up.
Oh, I
my
love
God.
this so much.
You gotta make sure he doesn't accidentally put it in the fire like one of those other children's toys videos.
Oh
Literally
no!
slides into the fire. No.
It's gone.
Ash finishes putting on the earrings and goes over to Onimori and takes out a smaller one, not the same size as the box that the Redman has just got, but a decently rectangular, thin sort of package, and hands it over to Onimori.
Oh no, I couldn't.
You must. I don't know anyone else that would actually find use for this. So.
Well, if you insist. He takes it.
You unwrap it, and you see what seems to be a rather old-looking bound book, labeled.
Demon.
Nope. The personal collection of Matsuo Basho, a collection of Minoyama poems.
Oh.
Interesting.
The history, it seemed like it was from your period, at least based on the description that the shopkeeper gave to me. I don't know if it's bad. You can say so. You don't.
Oh no, it's quite alright.
Be honest, you're a hard person to shop for anymore.
Right, thank you.
Oh, of course.
Nods a little bit.
Just holds on to it.
Goes over and has a small box in his hand that'll hand over to Elena.
Small box.
Shut the fuck up.
It's
long.
okay.
It's longer than it is a square. It's more of a rectangle.
He gets down on one knee, just kidding.
Shut the fuck up. I opened the box, you fuckers.
You open it up and you see what seems to be, funnily enough, another set of earrings. These ones, however, are full around the ear earrings. I have an idea. I'm very bad at describing stuff, so I'm going to just post this.
They're
in
like the
game
ear
chat.
cuffs.
Yeah. So the idea is that they are full wing earrings, but then on the back part of the ear, there is a metal piece that hooks into a blue feather that actually goes up the back. So this is oh, come on. I believe in you. Please work. So this is what the front part of it would look like, being more of like a wing design. And then the back part of it is more of, imagine that this is on the back part of the ear, behind the ear, and is an actual feather, and it's like that, and it's just curling
That's
up.
Show stream.
Oh shoot, yeah. Hey, sorry. Yeah. Let me throw these up here real quick. So we've got this part for the beginning of it. So it's like a wing on the front part of the ear, and then behind the ear, it is this, which would be an actual blue feather in that sort of same shape, but then behind the ear. So it sort of cradles the full ear. And Ash just goes,
I figured the wings and the feathers were appropriate, and I don't know, I hadn't seen you wearing a whole lot of ear things before, I guess.
Well, I just recently got my ear spheres, but this is beautiful. And she just immediately puts them in.
yeah. They fit surprisingly well.
Nice.
Bless.
Well, I hope you enjoy them. They took a while to make, so
You made these?
I would make things like this for the children in town and several other people, and I was taught how to incorporate different elements over the years. But yes, I suppose, yes, I did. I hope you like them.
Thank you so much, Ash. These are beautiful. I will never take them off. They're staying there now.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, that is all that I have. I don't have any more gifts. until
Oh,
Captain Chompy comes back. So,
it was next.
You.
You.
Oh, that's me. Okay, I have gifts from all of you. I tracked these down, and I think they'll be real nice. Lena, since you're the one holding your phone, I've hunted down the most expensive and shiny keychain thing that I could find, and it's very rare and it glows in the dark. It's this Galax Froggy Cat thing.
I love it.
Oh my god!
Oh, you drew them. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at it. It's so cute.
He's so
I would
cute.
die for him.
I love it. It's
He looks so
it
radiated.
glows in the dark.
Oh my gosh.
And you can hang it on the phone. It's
Oh my
it's
gosh, he
your
really
thing now.
takes out the phone and like puts it on.
That's so cute.
It was very expensive for a keychain, but it was worth it.
It's so cute, the red man.
Yeah, it's like a sort of like gotcha keychains, and this is like the fucking.
He just couldn't get
the
that one, so he
secret
buy
area.
like 400 of them.
There's like a 399 shitty ones in German Menace.
He's just like behind him, he's hiding a pile of keychains.
Oh my god.
This is the rarest one. He had to get this one specifically.
I
as well.
had to get this one. It's
Yeah.
the Galax Frog Cat.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Very good.
On Yumori, since you like fishing, I hunted down a hat that I heard it belongs to like the best fisherman
Oh no, you didn't have to
that
do that for
exists
me.
for. Oh no, yeah, it's good. And he disappeared due to mysterious circumstances, and I don't know what happened to him. But here's his hat.
I'm so
It's-
deeply concerned.
Oh my
It's-
god.
What is happening?
So
What is
here's,
that
here's the hat.
story?
Can I? What is
I
that?
need to zoom in on
There's
this.
so much
What the
happening in
fuck?
this design.
Something. I mean, it just says fish man, I think, written in front of it.
Is that blood?
I think it says my mother something really.
You guys want to roll DC? I want to say 25 perception or an investigation check to like.
Oh, boy.
Investigation?
Investigation.
I'm
I
not
have
getting
to.
that. I can't get that. It's not
You
happening.
can give Elena guidance and Bardic inspiration.
Right,
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing
give-
that.
But guidance.
Getting inspiration.
Ash will give you the help action, as he is also attempting to read what's on the hat. So you
We're
have
all
advantage,
I have no
guidance,
idea.
and bardic inspiration.
We're
All
all-
I know is that the guy was real good at that.
you
18,
can roll inspiration again.
Isn't
Damn.
Fuck, hold on, wait, I can roll
You
it
roll the
again.
You can roll
Inspiration
it.
to begin with.
You can also roll the D8 twice because it's.
That's what I was doing.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't roll it the first time.
Woo!
23. Need to get a 7.
I did, that's it. I
Oh
didn't
no,
get
you
it.
did.
No,
23.
No, you got your guidance.
I did do my guidance. The guidance is on there.
I have
Didn't,
another
Oh,
one.
fuck.
wait, didn't you say it was DC 20?
25.
I bumped up
25?
25.
Re.
It's way funnier if you guys don't know, I think.
Yeah,
God
Fair.
damn it.
Artifact with the story behind it.
it's fun.
This helps with fishing.
Trying to zoom in.
Supposedly, the last guy who won this was really good at it.
Interesting. Thank you.
Oh, it's no problem.
Do you put
Alright.
the hat on?
Do you put it on anymore?
You put the fucking hat
I
on?
can't.
There's holes.
Oh,
there.
there is
holes for the horn.
That's
He puts
so
it on.
good.
No.
I love it.
Amazing.
If you guys stare at him, he'll put it on.
Yeah.
We all just stare at him.
It's the peer pressure.
Boy, I'm
Alright.
still just trying to read. Everyone's just trying to still read this.
I
hat
know,
right now.
I'm
We gotta
like, I
move
have
on.
no idea what it
We
says.
gotta move on.
The last one that was kind of lucky. I just, I think it just matched you guys, and and the guy just asks, "Oh, hey, we will add a name tag on it if you pay us a little extra." And I asked that. So this is for you and Maple Ash.
Oh,
It's the two matching jackets for you guys.
Aw.
God,
Oh,
they're
We're
cute.
gonna zoom out.
Cow print!
I love them.
The cow print is adorable.
A cow on the back too, the little
it's
head.
so good.
Oh
They
my
had
god.
little zippers on it, so Maple can
For
fit
her
her wings in there.
wings.
Yo,
Oh,
I would fucking wear this jacket. I would
That's so
wear
cool.
this
Hell
jacket in
yeah.
a heartbeat. Ash like slides on the jacket.
on top of the robe and on top of the sweater.
The sweater has
Holy
come off by this point. It's too many layers for Ash.
We're gonna give him a heat stroke.
Ash puts on the jacket.
this is very good, actually.
Oh, I'm so glad you liked it.
I do.
You see Maple puts on the jacket, realizes that she had thrown up an illusion for the sweater, so the jacket passes through the sweater, and she goes, "Shit." Oh no, the sweater! As the sweater like vanishes off of her, where did it go?
Elena's gonna choose to ignore it for now.
I like the jacket. Thank you, the Red Menace.
It's no problem. I had to get you guys something.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Hey, who am I? Maple stands up on two legs and just goes, "Moo."
Oh, you're Ash.
Yeah, you got it.
That's so funny. That's such a good imitation.
Ash glances over and just goes,
What the fuck was that? I don't even. Well, thank you, the Red Menace. It was very.
Oh, it's no problem. I just wanted you guys to have something for the Crimbo.
The Crimbo.
And yeah, the last gift I have, apparently this is a very, very rare copy of a thing. Apparently the outro got really famous after this, so this is one issue only, and it's really hard to find it.
I'm so scared.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I like how you're just usurping my demon guard cannon. Holy shit.
That's just quality.
Yowie
That's just a
face.
high quality.
Fucking the hands.
It's
Onimori's so off guard, his icon is tilted again.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah. Damn.
It's
Okay.
Deadman guard.
Damn. Do you read this copy of Dearman Guard?
It's not in my hand.
Oh my god.
Onimori's
Yeah.
just
Oh
staring
boy.
at it.
Alright.
Oh,
Is there
As
actual fanfic?
You begin to
No fucking
Oh my
shit.
god.
the book.
No fucking.
Where is it? Show me.
Oh my god.
It's
Oh
my-
my god.
oh, it's
That's
just
it.
what?
Oh,
That was the whole sound.
motherfucker. I was excited. I'm like, what? Wait a second.
it's just Yowie.
I love the
Oh my
idea
God.
of Shiva writing a whole thing and Elliot going, "Wait, what's in my backstory?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's all my gifts for you guys.
They're very good. Thank
Well,
you, the
thank
Red
you, the Red
Menace.
Menace. These are very,
No
very
problem.
nice.
He's trying so hard to not make any noises. He just speed reads.
She's just like in the corner reading it like pages.
Yeah, every once in a while she like glances up at Onimori, smirks, and goes back to the book.
You can't see Onimori's face. You can only imagine what his expression is. Holy shit.
So good, Nemo. Holy shit.
Very good.
Dear Mingard.
Dear me.
Here, my card.
It's off brand from itself.
Oh wait, did you give him fucking yaoi hands too?
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Who is next then?
I think it's me.
Alright.
It's not much. But I hope you guys like these. And he hands out several fairly equal-sized boxes wrapped with fabric. It's like colorful. And he just hands them to everybody.
Yeah.
He like kind of pauses before handing the first one to, I don't know, Ash, because they're probably sitting next to each other. He pauses for like 1 second, and then finishes handing it off, and just the same for the rest.
Yes. Sure.
Ash will go to unwrap it.
It's this really adorable box. It's just like from the store, and inside are a set of strawberries that are they're like the biggest strawberries you've ever seen, and they're just like perfect blemish-free strawberries. And next to them on the other side of the box, there is a kind of a square of fabric with a triangular tab on the end, and it has some symbols written on it in giant, and it has a string going through the triangular tab.
These strawberries look great. I don't know what the square.
He has already turned to hand over the next one.
Oh, okay. I don't really know what the square is.
Oh, it's a good luck charm. I have one myself. Yours specifically is for success in battle. It's supposed to bring that thing to come about.
Thank you, Onimori.
Yes, I noticed that the trinkets under bone, figured it would fit in nicely with the kind of system you have.
Ash smiles.
Yes, I think it will. Thank you.
I'm just gonna go in order of the stream. Onimori, stands as far away from Dea as possible to hand her the box, because he doesn't want to see what's in this book. But he does, so he's, looking at it, but he doesn't. Oh, God.
She'll use mage hand so you can just give it to that and it'll zoom over.
God. If you're unfamiliar with this medium, you might believe you just received a brick.
What?
Wait,
But it's
is it? I was gonna say, is it heavier than what mage hand could handle, and it would just?
No. It's small. It's maybe 4 inches long, 1.5 inches wide. It is a block of solid ink. And with it, you've also received a can of something with symbols in giant on it. But Onimori is already running away from you.
You're going to have to explain. I don't exactly recognize what any of this is.
The block is ink. It's quite high quality, and if you like it, I can show you where to get more. You just wet it with some water, and it becomes a liquid that you can paint with. And the bottle is probably a modern rendition of something I'm familiar with. It's called umeshu, and it's an alcoholic drink. It tastes like plums.
Interesting. I will have to see if I could perhaps use some of it with my magic then.
Onimori just nods and hands Elena and then the Red Menace box, and then also Maple.
Oh.
Maple happily rips open a box.
I'll go with Elena first. Elena, packaged similarly to ashes, you actually have 2 boxes of these like adorable boxes that all like open from the top, and they're like presented really cute in like a bed of like fluffy paper. One is of sweets and candies, and the other one is the box of mochi.
Ooh.
Shut up. The Red Menace, also kind of similar. You've received a box of decorated cookies. They're quite different from the Christmas ones, but they're like dipped in chocolate and they have like little decorations on them. And next to them, there is a figurine of a golden cat. If you pick it up, its arm moves quite mesmerizingly.
Oh. Romanus is just staring at it for the rest of the night.
It brings good fortune and money, really.
Oh.
But I thought you'd like it because when you wave the paw, it's supposed to be good luck.
Yo, it keeps moving.
It stares into your soul, waving its arm unendingly.
The Reminisce waves back at the cat.
As you
Good.
should.
And Maple, along with a couple of snacks in a box, there is a hand-painted paper fan with a bunch of dragons of a style you've never seen before, but they're all like dancing around in the sky, looking cool as hell.
Ooh, heck yeah. I think Maple immediately, like a child, starts eating into the sweets. And just takes the other stuff and just goes, this is good too. Thanks anyway.
Yes, no problem. It's part of the gift-giving tradition.
He's just
Good. Okay, it's my turn. I'm very excited.
Oh,
Sorry, Elena just fucking vibrating in the corner. Fuck, who we're just gonna go down the line. Okay, Ash, she gives you 2 boxes. One of them is small, and inside
it's a ring.
It's not a
Ring.
fucking ring! You fuckers. It is a little charm that's supposed to go in your charm bracelet, and it's of a star. And then the other box, it's a little bit bigger. When you open it, it's a bunch of little hair ties of all kinds of colors and patterns.
oh my gosh! Ash
That's
looks.
basically a ring.
Ash,
Shut up!
Ash looks down at these, and legitimately, you see him speechless as he just goes,
I can't believe that you noticed my hair ties.
Well, you just have a bunch of little brown ones, and you gave me the blue one, and I felt bad, so I gave you a bunch of pretty ones. Merry Crimbo. She'll move on to Dea.
Yes, thank you.
Dea, yours is in a pretty good sized box. Like, you have to hold it with 2 hands. She'll just awkwardly try to give it to you, but seeing that as you're trying to read this book, she'll just put it in where the mage hand is. And on the inside is a beautiful, like one of those big clamshells. But when you open it, there's like little, it's like a little box that's kind of like melded into it. So that way you can put your paints in there. It's like a little paint store box, but a shell.
I can't stand this tape. Nolan, can you put this on stream? I'm losing my mind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck?
I'm sorry. What is this? What is this? Can you show this sin to stream?
Is he gonna get us banned?
I just an emote.
Oh my gosh.
I just understand it so hard, I'm crying.
Also, Crux, I noticed it a while ago, but you're calling me out, and I don't appreciate it. Oh my
Holy shit.
gosh.
Can this be the art the intro art for the next
For next
session.
Please.
It just might be.
Oh,
Oh my
Christ.
god.
I didn't remember my train of thought.
I don't know what you were going for, but you nailed it.
Awful.
Anyway, you get a pretty shell holder thing for your paints, as well as new paintbrushes.
Yeah, no, I mean, you'll see her, like, inspect every single nook and cranny of it, like, testing the drawers to see, like, if they get stuck or not, or if the
Helena's
lid
sitting there
seems to-
sweating.
Well, this seems a bit too unwieldy for combat purposes. I think this will suffice for my personal collection.
Elena was gonna say something, then stopped, then smiled, then walks Tony Mori. She gives you this big ass box. And
Why? No, it's quite okay. I don't.
Just
don't
take
need to get me-
Onimori. I will
Okay,
shove this
then.
into your
Thank you.
hands. Thank you. When you open it, it's a whole tea set. And it's made mainly of purples and blacks, like to fit you. But the teapot itself is bright red for your mask.
Oh wow.
As well as some little teas. I didn't know what kind of tea you liked, so I kind of got just one of each to go with the kit.
Reminds me of the Ryute.
Yeah, that's...
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then she's gonna walk over to the Red Menace. And Nolan, you piece of shit, you stole my idea. I was gonna get a Hot Wheel of the monster.
He has
Upgrade
two
it.
now.
No.
You get the track.
No, hold on.
Oh.
She's gonna hand you a little baggie, and when you open it, it's like these bright red fuzzy dice that light up.
Oh,
For the Monstar!
Um,
Yes!
you can put those in the monster.
Yeah, and then there's like a tinier box that she'll hand you, and when you take it out, it's like a cute little wooden figure of the Red Menace, and when you squeeze its size, it flexes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
This is the best gift.
I'm glad you like it. I had to paint like I had to paint it myself because it was something else, but I made it look better. And then she's gonna walk over to Maple. And she'll have a little box and she'll help her open it, because she isn't sure how claws work. And it's a charm bracelet with little maple leaves on it.
Aww.
And there's a matching set of maple leaf earrings, and she kind of just awkwardly smiles. You can wear these whenever you don't have to wear them now because the ones you have on are very pretty.
Maple still has on the earrings that she got before. Maple just goes,
Yeah.
I will wear all of them.
Okay. And then she's gonna turn to where Raventail's probably tucked to her ashes, and have like a box of just little cat treats and toys. You can play with these later.
Does
Raventail
she
like
give him?
perks up and sort of like is scampering in the baby Bjorn, and Ash reaches up and just sets Raventail down, and they run across the ground over to it.
Does Elena get him catnip?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not a
In
heathen.
5 minutes,
You're Raventail.
Raventail is just comatose on the ground in 5 minutes.
God.
That's all the presents I have. Merry
Well, it seems like we're
Crimbo.
saving best for last then.
Oh shit, Maple.
As Maple
not
goes to the
pleased.
pile in the corner that she had piled
Oh.
up earlier. As she goes, so I want y'all to know I have no money. So I found these.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I found these. First she pulls out something and hands it to Elena. Nope, hands it to Dea.
I lied.
Dea, this is distinctly part of the jewelry that you saw Holly wearing.
Yeah, I like this. I like where this is going.
Did you fucking steal this from her?
You have no proof of this.
Keeping this for later then, and Dea just kind of looks him over. Is there blood on him or something? Like she tear him out of her fucking ear?
A little bit.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Interesting. Maple goes over to the Red Menace next, and just goes, I'll be honest, had a hard time getting a hold of this one. I had to, get the snail's help. Not something I could find around here
The snail.
too well. And Maple pulls out what seems to, sorry, this is really funny to me.
Oh boy.
God.
Pulls out what seems to be a small like glasses case, like for glasses. And
Okay.
if you open it up, you see the glasses are smashed. And on the inside of the case, it says "Property of Michael."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And Maple just goes, "He doesn't have those anymore."
Oh my god.
It's very nice of you, Maple.
Of course. As Maple goes to get the next gift, Ash just goes, "Who the fuck is Michael?"
Wouldn't you like to know, Wither Boy?
Fuck, all these are terrible. Maple comes back over to Onimori, with a small box, and just says, "So, I don't know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing or not, so I'm just going to go with this is a good thing,
Oh.
and we're going to roll with that."
You didn't have to.
Wait till you see it.
Okay. Confused Onimori just takes the box, and I guess because we're expected to open them now, opens it.
Yes. You see on the inside of this
Oh, Nolan, what are you doing?
a finger,
Grace.
like a person's finger.
Oh.
As Maple just goes, "So, I'll be honest, I heard that someone tried to get you thrown in jail back in Mistral Peak.
Oh
God.
my god.
Wasn't having any of that. And so, like, they're alive and fine. But
This is the first time anyone is hearing about this.
well, Maple heard it because she stormed through
Except-
the fucking town.
Yep.
Wait,
Only
what?
people knew.
So, yeah, I figured, make sure respect is earned,
I love
Maple just said that out loud to the group, right?
She has tongues cast on her, and
Yeah.
otherwise
Onimori, you
Onimori
went to
wouldn't
jail?
understand.
What? What's happening?
It was a strange thing. Some odd man approached me and accused me.
Yeah, he
Odd.
accused Onimori of some random shit, and when trying to pin it on him, had no proof.
Okay.
Onimori slowly shuts the box and just folds it in his lap. Grateful that Maple cannot see his expression.
I love this mob boss Maple art.
Me too.
Mob Boss
Holy
Maple is the
Christ.
best.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. And I think Maple goes and gets the last little package and just goes this one nicely wrapped and goes over to Elaine and just goes So this one's a bit of a surprise. Can you close your eyes?
Okay, she just closes her eyes, no questions about it.
It's a ring.
Maple looks towards Dea.
Dea prepares the mage hand.
The box floats up into the air, and Maple just looks towards Ash and just goes, "Oh shit, Ash! Wait, come here. This is gonna fall. It's gonna break. Can you help?" And Ash will like walk over, just like, wait, what's going on? And walk over towards Elena to try to catch this thing. And as it happens,
Oh my
the
god.
mage hand just opens the package, and hanging in the air above Ash and Elena is the mistletoe that
God.
Dale
Oh my
found.
god.
Put him over here. Put him over here.
Yeah, here, I'll move him over here. As Ash just is staring up at that and goes,
That's a nice flower. I don't really understand what that is. How can that break if you drop it? I don't quite understand.
and Ash glances down at Maple, who just has the biggest shit-eating grin on her face.
Oh my god.
As Maple glances back over at Dea and glances back over at Elena, and just goes, "My work here is done."
I know. Would you happen to know what this is? Someone told me about it in the market.
Oh, am I supposed to open my eyes now?
Oh yeah, you glance. Oh yeah, you're good.
She opens her eyes, looks around, then looks up, and her entire face goes white.
Oh no.
I don't really understand what this is, but
She's speechless. There's no words that will come out of her mouth to
This
explain.
stock
what this
still.
is.
well, it seems like she likes the gift, so good job, Maple.
Just handling the mistletoe. The maple toe.
Maple just goes, "Oh yeah, I knew she'd like it," and it's just the biggest shit-eating grin. Well, that's all that I have.
Elena's just gonna quietly reach up, take the mistletoe, and just
Fuck
kinda
no. No.
put it-
This is on the damn ceiling.
Yeah.
It's on the ceiling. You
Oh,
can't
It's
reach.
a mage hand holding it up.
Hey, use your fly, coward.
No.
Use your once-a-day fly.
I thought you were one to hold traditions, Elena. At least the Christmas one.
Oh, that's right. The Red Menace would know too. Fuck.
I'm very confused. I'm just gonna. This seems like a good gift. I don't know what it's about. But
I think Elena
Elena?
is just gonna hug Ash and then awkwardly walk away. Her entire face is just red as a beet. Oh my god.
okay, sure. Alright, well that's all the gifts. Is there like
Coward
a game
move.
that we play after this, or
Red Menace, please no.
Howard move.
That'll be fine. That's okay. That's okay with me.
Oh god.
I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. Now we just.
yes, I don't know anymore. I guess Crimbo associated activities.
Well, there was one that Elena just skipped, but I guess we're not doing that.
Red Menace. No.
Now we just exist near each other for like the rest of the night.
Are there any dances or songs that are associated with Crimbo?
There's some carols, yes. Dances, I
hate all
don't
of them.
know. Oh, okay.
What are they?
Bad.
Well, that's subjective, I suppose. Alina, would you know any of these and be willing to share?
Due to copyright, I do know. Actually, wait. Hold on. I do have something. Let me pull it up.
Due to copyright.
Due to copyright, these songs will not be sung.
So I was planning on waiting to do this until after we got onto the sea and got the ship and everything, but I actually made a song about us.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, we want to do that? Yeah.
No, I'm not singing it now.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
nervous. Now I'm nervous.
Hee 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 hee.
So let's pretend to sing it. Bam, it's
We'll
done.
pretenders.
Pretenders.
Mhm.
Wow.
I thought you could only hum.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Well, that is
Bam.
lovely.
Here. It's here. The whole thing.
Ah,
Wow.
it's
Ah.
so cool.
Bam.
Oh, hell yeah. It's long.
Yeah.
It's for everybody.
It is. For
It
everybody. I need
is.
to not open it on stream.
As yeah. To end off the session, I suppose you guys continue to just like drink and sing for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say. Eventually, Ash will lead a handful of songs as well.
Let's go.
Oh.
As Ash goes to sing a handful of traditional songs. None of them really happy. A lot of them are like one of those songs that has morals in it, and if you really listen to the words, it's kind of sad.
Ash, no, you can't have the aux chord again.
What's the aux chord?
You cannot have it.
But they sound great. Like the melodies are great. It's like oh fuck, that's a weird analogy. I was gonna say it's like how like Pumped Up Kicks is like a great song, but it's like
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Mm,
yeah, like that.
yeah.
I don't think we should let Ash have the aux chord anymore.
Onward doesn't even know what it
Agreed,
is.
Deadman.
Disagrees.
Whatever that means.
God. But yeah.
Interesting.
As you all enjoy the rest of your night, just drinking, playing games, and generally just enjoying one night of peace that you haven't had in a very long time.
Right before Dea destroys the
Yeah.
fires.
Wow.
Who knows what the coming days will bring?
Only
But-
they could lie better.
For right now, you guys are content on this one night. As I think, let's go ahead and finish up with fun facts and we'll end session.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, we have fun facts.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do. So we'd like to give them during our break. We didn't have a break this time, so we're gonna share some Christmas-themed fun facts. So Ash who didn't usually experience the cold, first experienced it when going to see the Star Drake, and he now associates the colder seasons with bright colors, which he saw in the fire dance during his power ceremony, and the northern lights, which he saw for the first time at the peak of the mountain.
Ooh.
That's cute as fuck.
Well, thank you.
Even though they did not celebrate it in Thermyrus, as they had no maritime or sea-themed traditions there, Dea would still make and decorate tiny boats for Caravacia when the winter season rolled around. And basically what that is, it's a celebration during the winter of when soldiers would come back from the sea and come back home, basically. And it basically got turned into a holiday.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Good
Nice.
shit.
Elena's really good at ice skating. Sage is the one who tried to teach her on a date, but it turned into Elena teaching him.
Hmm.
That's very
That's fun.
wholesome.
That is very wholesome. So some of the northern parts of Minayami can get like just a ton of snow because of the geography and where they are near the ocean. Onimori never really liked the cold, but he did sometimes have to trek through this area, and his choice of footwear was the Tenku Geto, which is this ridiculous-looking shoe with a very long, singular tooth at the bottom. Pierces through the snow and keeps his feet completely out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Other related fun fact.
The dust heap has a giant metal tree made from parts of vehicles that were destroyed during the death race. has collapsed multiple times, but they reboot it every year. During festivities, they turn on the headlights of the deceased vehicles.
I really like this.
Mhm.
That's a good
I can see
suggestion.
like the Ram 2500 headlight just.
Yeah. That's very good. But yeah, with all of that, I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session. So
Wow.
once again, thank you guys so much for watching our special little Crimbo episode. Yeah, if you like what we do, we have our Discord. We post it in chat. Yeah, feel free to join us on there. We love talking about like our sessions in between in there. Love talking about our characters and love talking about D&D in general. So come hang out with us on there. In addition to, we also post like a lot of like our reactions and stuff like that in game on the Discord. So feel free to join that if you want to see like the full picture of what we do during our streams. Yeah, we got our socials in the bottom right corner. Go ahead and check out our TikTok and Instagram for all sorts of memes that we post throughout the week, as well as our YouTube, where you can find VODs of all the other like content we've done, including catching up on Deadman, as well as all the other one-shots we've done. We worth a plug this year for the theming of it. A couple of years back now, we did the Holiday Havoc one shot, where a bunch of forgotten holidays went off to kill Santa Claus, and that was a super fun one shot to run and be a part of.
I
Still
played
one of my
it.
favorite characters.
I love No Pants.
No Pants is a cursed being.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Everyone had such great characters in that one shot.
It was very good.
Unpredictable.
Everyone turned up. With that, any other things I'm forgetting?
Art.
Yes.
Art,
we like
art.
art.
And the book club.
We like art on this stream. If you couldn't tell, we have a lot of. We're just a community of artists and me. And so we like to showcase community art from time to time. So if you want your art to be shown at the beginning or end of stream, go ahead and throw it in our art chat on our Discord, and just throw something in that you are okay with it being shown, and you might see it show up on stream.
Yeah. We also have a book club. In November, we read Legends and
nerds.
Lattes. Shut the fuck up, Nemo. For December, we're gonna kind of take a break because, you know, holidays and whatnot. But in January, in the beginning of January, like a little meeting. Books that we read in 2023.
Izzy, you're not gonna believe me, but you're cutting out again because you're
You
talking
are?
about the
It's
book
only
club.
about the book club. Do I fucking
It's only
cut
when you're talking
out?
about the book club. You go back to like the dates and times. That's where you cut out.
January, the beginning, we're gonna have a meeting on what books we want to read in 2024 and what books we read in 2023. That's
In
it.
my head.
Fucking please.
Perfect. Thank you.
You did it.
All right. But with all of that, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and from all of us here at Nahor and Harpy, have a happy holiday, and we'll catch you guys on Tuesday for our regularly scheduled Deadman.
Yay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Why? I have a flamethrower now.